Hear me all the time talk about how we don't want to be doing random exercises in the gym. Constantly switching up your workout stalls progress and leads to more soreness than actual gains. But when do we want variety? You see, there's this huge misunderstanding in fitness about variability. People think that doing something different every workout is smart training, but sports science kind of says the opposite. Variability does matter, but it has a timescale and a job. If we have too little variability, that leads to stagnation and potentially overuse. If we have too much variability, especially too soon, that can limit our progress and probably cause a lot of soreness. So the sweet spot is stable signals in the short term with diversity over time. Instead of thinking about variability in the context of just a single workout or multiple workouts, think about it across the big picture. Within a workout, we might have multiple different goals with one primary goal. We may start with some warm-up and mobility, move into some power-based movements, some big key lifts, and then accessories. We may be targeting just our upper or lower body, or maybe mixing things up across a whole body workout. Across a week, we may see a fair amount of variability. Some workouts are heavier, some workouts are light, some workouts have different goals, and that is okay. But it's not random. There is structure built within that. Across a training block or multiple weeks, this is where we want to keep things very consistent week to week. We want to see progression with very small changes. So changing the loads, the sets, the reps, having planned deload weeks. But the actual movements, those stay very consistent so that we can see real progress. Between seasons and year to year, variability is a lot about longevity. We may do something called periodizing our training, which just means that we have different goals for different seasons. We match the training to the sport and the life demands, not just checking a box to say that we showed up to the gym today. At this scale, we have variability for very specific goals, not just randomness or interest. So stop chasing variability just for variability's sake. We want to have enough consistency over days to weeks that we can actually drive adaptation in our tissues, but then enough variability over weeks to months to years that we're always covering all of our bases. That is how progress actually sticks.